Hi, Malati Vijay Kumar welcoming you again to Meen Cooks. In today's episode, let's see a stuffed Ivy Gourd Fry. The ingredients we require for this recipe are, let's take a look. Ivy gourd, about 1/4 kg, trim the edges and slit it into 4 like this. For the stuffing, salt to taste, about 1.5 teaspoons of chili powder. This is plain chili powder, so it's pretty spicy, and about 3 teaspoons of besan, kadalamav, oil for shallow frying. Let's just see one sample piece of how to slit it. Trim the 2 edges and just pass the knife to almost 90% of the length. One cut, opposite direction, another cut, and this is how it is. So slit it this way, don't start at the end, just a little away, insert the knife and just bring the knife down. Again, hold it the other side, hold it firmly and just run your knife, and there it goes. Now all the Ivy gourd pieces are ready to be cooked. You could either steam them or pressure cook them. I'm going to pressure cook them today. So I'll add it to the pressure cooker. Pour some water. You don't have to add any salt now. Just cover and cook for about 3 whistles. So the cut Ivy gourd is in the cooker. I've poured enough water to cover all the pieces. So I'm waiting for the steam to build up. I remember when I first started cooking, I used to be scared to put the stopper also. There goes. So now we'll wait for the 3 whistles. Whistle number 3. So we can just wait for the 2 minutes. The steam is released. So we'll release the Ivy gourd too. It's cooked. You can see it. This is how we want it. So now we've removed all the pieces from the cooker, allowed them to cool a little, pack dry, and fill it with the stuffing of the besan, chili powder and salt. So let's start with the filling process. For the stuffing, we'll take about 3 teaspoons of besan, 1 to 1.5 teaspoons of chili powder and about a teaspoon of salt. Mix them well. Now this goes into the Ivy gourd. Once we stuff them all, we can shallow fry them. So now let's see how to stuff the besan mixture. Don't stuff too much, it will come out of the vegetable. Just a little on this slit and a little more on this. Just bring it together. Repeat with all the Ivy gourd. So we are done with the stuffing. There is a little excess of the stuffing powder, no problem. After frying all these, in the end we'll add this to the vegetable. It fries in that and you can use it to eat along with your steamed rice. Shall we see the frying process now? We put the pan on the stove and lit the stove. I'm adding the oil. If you have a shallow pan like this, you can fry. If you have a small kadai, no problem. Don't put all the pieces at a time. Fry 5 or 6 at a time so that they are fried well on all sides. If you have a few cut ivy gourd like this, no problem. Just dredge it in the basin mixture and add it to the rest of the ivy gourd and fry them. Since we've already pressure cooked the vegetable, it's not going to be raw. Now we are only doing the roasting. If the filling is a little in excess, it will burn very fast. That's why I said limit the filling. We need this color on all the sides. So gently turn them over now and then. You have to turn them over, otherwise, as my good friend Ali says, one side will be kacha, raw, and the other side would be overcooked. Ensure that all sides are nice and golden brown, dark brown. So they're all nice and fried. Now you could sprinkle the remaining powder and quickly stir it. I'm sure it looks very delicious to you. Do try it and see for yourself. Don't forget to give your feedback. Looking forward to your feedback. Ali, you too try it. You could fry it a little longer if you want them very crisp. You could remove them a little earlier if you want them softer. For the recipe, please click on meenman.com. Give us your feedback. Thank you for viewing. Thank you.